Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to a new video. I've not done one in quite some time. Today, some good friends of mine need a little help with regards to Tridolon hunting. That damn door keeps opening and closing. A little bit of help with regards to Tridolon hunting. So, we're going to be doing a series of videos, which I'm hoping to get all of them uploaded today. The video quality is probably going to be trash, because the only opportunity I have to record is using my PlayStation itself, and I don't have any editing software yet. So, please just bear with it. If you already know bits and pieces of what I'm talking about, most of it is going to be relatively relevant to what I'm talking about. So, say for instance, you don't want to know about the start of it, whatever, skip ahead, fine. When it comes to the next videos, which include the Eidolons, if there's one in particular you're struggling with, maybe just skip to that. Anyway, so without further ado, the first bit that we're going to look at today, this is with regards to planning for a 3x3. Now, everything, at least for the next couple of videos, has got to be from a Trinity perspective. So the first part that you want to be aware of is stacking your bloody gate. Stacking your Void Strike. The way we do that is nice and simple. Having Marai focus, we simply go into our Void Walk. Now, you'll notice when we come out that at the top right of the screen, Void Strike has appeared. Little swirly symbols. It has a number 8 and a multiplication. That multiplication is times damage based on how much charge you've gained. So the longer you hold it down for, the more percentage that your damage will increase by. If you're having to wait around for quite a while, say you're prepping for a 3x3 in a team, one trick you can do is, whilst you're still holding down on the pad, press options, so this from PlayStation point of view, and then simply back out of the options, and you'll notice without holding down I'm still in Void Strike. The way to stay in here is simply use some nice little energy pads, and they'll continue to build your energy while you're doing this. Now, the next part that you want to be aware of is a couple of the mechanics with regards to a 3x3. So this video is all about the prepping for at very least a 3x3 by the old meta. Now, one thing that you'll notice is a DPS, when it's coming close to nighttime, will be hovering up here. Now, if you're wanting to know for yourself, from a DPS point of view, what role you should be expected to do when you're running a 3x3 with people, the DPS needs to be up while everyone else is busy stacking Void Strike down there. And they want to be keeping an eye out, whether it's with a sniper or what. Personally, I like to have a sniper just so I can see further away. And let's say, for instance, the Terrorist, which is the first Eidolon spawn, he comes over here. What you're going to do is you're going to put a mark. Now, once you've done that, this again is from the DPS point of view. So you're going to be up here, you tag it, as soon as you see, it'll be like a blue energy wave. And you'll be able to see it relatively well, especially if you've got something like a sniper. And you tag the rough location of where he's going to be. Now at this point, your job is then to come over here, and there's pretty much always going to be in either that location or that one there. You'll notice I have a lock pin over there, where Eidolon lures spawn. And you're going to go and take your first lure, and take it back to something called Horns. Now Horns is just simply this location here, and I'll explain a little more on that in a second. You take your lure back to here, hopefully there's some Vomvalis for you, you get out, charge it, and then you go over to wherever the Eidolon was, and you start your 3x3. You start your Eidolon hunt. Now then, let's say you're from the perspective of either a Vault, Trinity, or Harrow. Again, this is by the old meta. So you're doing your Void stacking, the DPS is up there. Now let's say they've just made that waypoint over there. Your job now is to get over to those Horns without being particularly, you know, on the ground. So if you can, you're just going to Void dash over there. I didn't have enough energy at the time. And you're going to Void dash over to here. If you don't have anywhere near the actual level in terms of your focus to get that far, now of course you can use a little bit of gliding to get that last bit if you need to. If you don't have the level, just simply get in your operator and blink over, and then get out into your Warframe over here. The whole reason we're doing this is because we want Vomvalis to come and spawn over here. So when the DPS, same one to put that mark, we got the Eidolon lure from over there, comes here, and there are Vomvalis for it to be able to charge the very first lure. That first lure is very important. Without that, it can take a long time to get Terry done. So, just to clarify, Void Strike stacking, you sit here in Void Walk. If you want to be able to get in and out and move around without having to hold the button down, open the options menu, back out, and away we go. And just use energy restores to keep topped up on energy while you're stacking. I hope that helps. That's the first part of the video series. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.